Let's meet the visitors, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's meet the starters now for your Los Angeles Lakers. In the middle, 7 feet, number 11, Jackson Hayes. Starting at power forward, 6'8", number 28, Louis Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. At the point guard position, 6'6", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Handle out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Got to stay connected to him.
Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Reeves can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley the pass to Gobert. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They get it back. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Doncic against Conley. Got it from 16 feet.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Bucket is good. Here is Conley. 46 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Hachimura with it. Conley picks him up. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6 points.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. With the drive. Off with the layup. Hachimura against Edwards. Hachimura, no good. Edwards looking it over. Over Reeves. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their team.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo, who's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Minot in at the 4th spot.
Gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Vanderbilt misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Timberwolves on offense, and this matchup with Los Angeles. Hard to believe just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint That's what we're really good at.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Alexander Walker. Basket good.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Conley. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And that's now 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the basket is good. LeBron's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Minnesota shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Here's the teardrop. Hachimura, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's blocked. And they get it back. Randall from outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 5. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. If it counts.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Takes it inside, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Hayes, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Dillingham. And a miss there on the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 3-pointer, Randall. LeBron grabs the miss. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Hayes. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Fires top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Conley's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've got all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Dismissed. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're down by 15. Minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Taken away by Hayes. Hachimura against Edwards. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
To the middle, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
LeBron's shot is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mike Conley here.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And it falls. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
behind it. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party.